What is going on, guys? Welcome to the video. I hope you guys are all having an absolutely fantastic day. I thought we would do something a little bit more informal today. I kind of just picked the camera up. I think I'm just going to do a little bit of vlogging today, kind of take you guys through maybe what I do during a rest day, because today is a rest day. I might kind of vlog over the next couple of days, so I might kind of combine all of those days into one, but I just thought that I would kind of pick the camera up, show you guys what's kind of going on right now, and kind of just take you guys through the day. It feels a bit weird. It's been a while since I've just like picked the camera up and kind of done something like this. Everything's been a little bit more formal with me kind of like sat down talking about a topic, whether that's like a full day of eating, a workout walkthrough, things like that. So we're just going to kind of see how this goes and kind of see where the day takes us. But I think the plan is right now we are going to go head downstairs and get some breakfast, and then probably going to take off and go do a little bit of a grocery shop to go ahead and kind of pick a few things up. So maybe I'll kind of show you guys what I pick up at the grocery store as well. But nevertheless, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
For so long, I've been trying to get you out of my head. Oh yeah, but somehow I always seem to wake up in your bed. Baby.
Alright, breakfast is done. As you saw, nothing too special there for breakfast. It is a rest day today, so on rest days I do have a bit lower carbs, just simply for the fact that we're not training today, so we obviously don't have as much of a need for more carbohydrates, so I might as well kind of dig into that deficit, especially because right now I am in a fat loss phase. It just kind of makes sense to kind of dig into that deficit a little bit more on rest days like this. So I think the plan is now we're going to go head off, go to the grocery store and pick up some groceries, so I will catch you guys over there. First stop, like I said, is going to be Walmart. We're gonna go ahead, head in there and grab a couple of things. I leave for vacation in like a week basically, so this isn't going to be like a full grocery haul by any means, but I do just kind of have to top up on a couple of things. I'm not gonna take the camera in there because Walmart and like grocery stores like that are kind of weird when you bring cameras in there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and run in there and then I will show you guys what we got when we get home. Okay, so a couple of things to note. Number one, it is hot as hell outside. I did not think it was going to be this hot today, and my choice of wearing pants I am starting to regret, because after we kind of do this running around, after we go run to these couple places, I got to go for like probably like a 75-minute walk to make sure that I hit my steps for the day, especially because it's a rest day. You know, I still did do cardio this morning, but I need to make sure that I get my steps in for the day, and my step goal is very high right now. It's like 18,000 steps per day, so cardio only makes a very small dent in that. So I gotta go for like a 75-minute walk, and I'm wearing pants, which now I'm realizing is a poor choice. Might go home and change, but I guess we'll see. Now we're gonna go head over to the dollar store because I gotta get a couple of things for traveling. We all know things like that are so much fun when you're traveling, especially when you are like a bodybuilder and you're bringing things with you such as like protein powder and supplements and all of these different things. You don't want to bring the entire tub that you have, because obviously that's going to take up way too much room in your suitcase. So I'm going to go to the dollar store, see if I can find some like cheap little containers that have like snap lids on them so that I don't have to worry about them spilling in my bag. Okay, so we are back from the grocery store. So here are a few things that I picked up. Like I said, it didn't pick up a ton of things. This isn't like a full grocery haul because I am leaving in about a week. So just kind of picking up what I needed on an as needed basis. But here are the things that I picked up. I got some frozen blueberries. I have frozen blueberries with meals 1 and 4. I got some protein bars. I only have like one protein bar on a rest day, but I more so bought these to take with me on vacation. I got a couple tubs of 0% plain Greek yogurt. I got some zucchinis because that's kind of my main vegetable of choice right now. I got some 85% dark chocolate, which I have with meal number 4. I got some whole eggs because I have 2 whole eggs in the morning. Big tub here of spring mix because I have a bunch of veggies right now because carbs are relatively low, so replacing that with some veg obviously. I got some vanilla unsweetened almond milk, which I just add a little bit to my coffee in the morning. Saw this, so I decided to pick it up. It was like Wild Cherry Pepsi Zero. Normally more of a Coke fan, but been hard to find cherry Coke lately, so I decided to give this a try. And then over here, just kind of picked up some random things. Needed some vitamin C. I got some zinc. I got some digestive enzymes. Just a face wash here, some deodorant, obviously, some toothpaste, and then some more of Natural Calm. If you have not tried this Natural Calm products, absolutely fantastic. Really good for sleep, really good for stress management. So definitely recommend this. I take it every single night to help me sleep, and I found that it has been very, very beneficial. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that I picked up at the grocery store. So now I'm going to go ahead and put all of this stuff away, and then we're going to go ahead and head for a walk. So just out for a walk right now. I'm trying to get some of the steps in for the day. I'm at about 8,000 steps already for the day, but my goal, like I said, is about 18,000 steps for the day right now, because we are about 19 weeks into the diet. So obviously steps are high, cardio is high, food is low, all of that kind of normal stuff. So I do have to go out for quite a long walk, especially on my rest days, to make sure that I hit that goal. When it's like 30 degrees outside like this near the end of June, I really don't mind going out for a nice walk. It's very peaceful, it's very quiet. I just kind of flick my earphones in, put on a podcast, and then just go for a walk. On a side note, we're rocking the fanny pack right now because I do like it to carry like my phone and my wallet and keys and stuff, especially when I'm going for a walk. My girlfriend makes fun of me because of my fanny pack. So comment down below if you would rock the fanny pack. I think it's good. You know, as long as you wear it kind of crossbody style, you don't wear it around the waist. If you wear it around the waist, it's a bit more questionable, but I kind of wear it like crossbody style. So, you know, I kind of rock that and I don't really give a shit. But we're going to go ahead, knock out some of these steps, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. Okay, walk is done. Let's go ahead and stop that on the watch. So we ended up doing, it took us about an hour and 10 minutes. We did 7.1 kilometers. 555 calories burned. This is one of the biggest reasons that I think if you are going to do anything in your fitness journey, if you're just starting out in your fitness journey, you're not sure where to start, just start going for walks. Just set a step goal for yourself, just start going for walks, because it actually burns a lot more calories than you think. Like I said, I just went for, you know, a little bit over an hour walk, and I burned 555 calories. If you even did half of that every single day, you went for a 30-minute walk, you could burn like 250 extra calories every single day. And that's gonna make a big difference if you're trying to lose weight, if you're just trying to get healthier. So I definitely recommend setting a step goal for yourself if you have not already. But we're gonna go ahead, head home, make some food. So I will catch you guys there. Okay, so this is something that I have been probably wanting to get for like 3 or 4 years now. I never invested in a camera just because cameras are very expensive equipment, so I didn't invest in one, but I decided to finally invest in one and get a new camera. So it has showed up today. Ooh, fancy. And there it is. This is the Canon RP. It's like, it's a mirrorless camera, so it's actually kind of similar to the one that this is being filmed on right now, but it's definitely like a higher quality mirrorless camera. It's very exciting to finally be able to have this new camera, and especially with going on vacation here in like a week, this will be really nice. So it'll be interesting to see how the quality of this compares to, you know, the camera that I have now. So as you guys just saw in that last clip, we did get a new camera. I figured it was finally time to upgrade a little bit, upgrade the quality of the content. So I'm very, very excited for this. As you can see here, we got the Canon EOS RP. I've always been a big fan of Canon. Everything that I have made on this channel basically has been with Canon. This is being filmed with a Canon M100 right now. And what I've used in the past to make videos as well was the Canon T5i. So not only do all of my lenses fit Canon, I'm also just a big fan of the Canon platform. So the EOS RP is still technically an entry-level camera, but it is still a big upgrade compared to what I am using now. So very, very excited to make some content with this for you guys over the next little while here. Like I said, especially I felt like it was a good time to buy it because I am going on vacation in a week to Kelowna, so I did want to make a bunch of good content there for you guys. So very, very excited for this. So that is going to be absolutely fantastic. So I'm super hyped to use this, So yeah, I think the plan now for the rest of the day is probably just going to eat, do some work, edit some videos, kind of get that stuff done. So not sure if I'll record too much for the rest of today. Like I said, I might kind of blend this into a couple of days or stretch this out into a couple of days worth of videos. So I might see you guys tonight, I might see you guys tomorrow. So whenever I will catch you in the next clip. Alright, what is going on, guys? So I thought that for today's workout video, I would go ahead and do a little bit of a voiceover kind of explaining things as I walk you through my push session. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So first exercise that we are going to have here is going to be a D handle pec deck. So two things here. As you can see, I have gone ahead and looped a set of D handles around the actual handles of the machine. I just like doing this because I find that it gives me a lot more free movement with my wrist. It allows me to supinate or pronate as much as I want to, as opposed to just being in that fixed position of the machine. As well, I like to start with this exercise first as opposed to later in the workout, because as we go later through the workout, our ability to get that muscle short is going to greatly diminish. So being able to actually get that pec into a fully contracted state is going to be a little bit harder as we get further into the workout. So that is why we have gone ahead and started with this pec deck. As well, I will be doing 2 sets here, and both of those sets are going to be 1 or 2 reps shy of failure. This exercise is mainly just to get a lot of blood into the muscle, is to get a good pump, is to get a good contraction before we move on to one of our heavier pressing movements. Our second exercise is going to be a reverse banded incline Smith machine press. I really like doing this reverse banded because this is going to match the resistance profile to the strength profile of our chest. So when the bar is down, almost touching our chest, we are in our weakest, most vulnerable position. So the band is going to take a little bit of weight off so that we are not as compromised, and there's a little bit lighter resistance at the bottom of the motion. Then when we get to the top, when our chest is fully contracted, it is going to be the heaviest that it can be. This is just a way to adjust the resistance profile to match the strength profile of our chest. So it's an absolutely fantastic exercise. As well, we will be doing 2 sets here, 1 top set and then a lighter back off set. Exercise number 3 is going to be a machine shoulder press. I will go ahead and rotate on my push days between a machine shoulder press as well as a reverse banded Smith machine shoulder press. Today we are just doing the machine shoulder press. Again, this is just an absolutely fantastic exercise for packing on a lot of muscle onto your shoulders, because it's going to get all of your shoulders involved, as well as a little bit of upper chest as well, just kind of based on the angle that this machine is at. So again, here we are just going to be doing 2 sets, 1 top set and a back off set as well. Moving into exercise number 4, this is going to be a flat machine press. I don't do a lot of flat pressing exercises, but I will throw one in there on one of my push days just to hit a little bit of that lower pec fiber. Normally I would do 2 sets on this exercise, but right now I have dropped the volume to only 1 set, just because as I get further and further into this deficit, we are about 19 weeks into this diet now, so strength is starting to come down, our ability to recover is starting to come down as well. So I've gone ahead and dropped the volume on this to just 1 all-out set. Exercise number 5 is going to be a machine lateral raise. I really do love this machine because it really allows me to get that lateral head of the delt into a good short position. Because if we think about it, when our arms are fully down and across our body, that is when our delt is going to be in its most lengthened position. And then when we actually have our arm all the way above our head, this is when our delt is going to be in the shortest position. So if you think about doing a lateral raise, and if we just come up to where our arms are level with our shoulders, we still have a little bit more range of motion that we could be going for with this exercise. So with this machine allows me to get a little bit more range of motion and get that lateral delt a lot shorter than I could if I was just doing like a dumbbell exercise, for example. As well, with this machine, since it is a machine, we are going to have resistance through the entire range of motion, whereas if we were using a dumbbell, the main resistance is just going to be at the top of the movement, not really a ton at the bottom of the movement when we are in that lengthened position. Exercise number 6 is going to be our first tricep movement. Here I have gone ahead and taken one of the prime handles and attached some D handles to it. This is really fantastic because using this bar allows you to really get that in line with your shoulders and really get the tricep and the cable and the resistance all in line with each other, as opposed to just using like one of those little V bars where your shoulders are going to be protracted and you're not going to be getting a good line with that. This really allows me to get those shoulders in line. It really allows us to adjust the width depending on the person and really just get everything into a good line of pull. Here we are going to be doing 3 working sets for triceps because I do throw in a little bit more volume when it comes to smaller muscle groups, such as the arms, such as the biceps and triceps, just because they can generally handle a little bit more volume. And finally, exercise number 7 is going to be an overhead tricep extension. This is just really going to allow us to hit that long head of the tricep, which is a big part of the tricep. When we do look at the tricep, we do have 3 different muscles of the tricep. So we want to make sure that when we are training our triceps, we are doing at least one overhead movement to go ahead and hit that long head of the triceps. Again, here we are going to be doing 3 working sets for this overhead tricep extension. But that is pretty much going to be it for this push workout, so I will catch you guys in the next clip. Alright guys, well I'm going to go ahead and wrap the video up there. If you guys enjoyed the video, be sure to drop a like on the video. Make sure to subscribe down below if you're new around here for lots of content just like this. Other than that guys, I will catch you in the next video. Peace.